everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. Last stream we finished Xenoblade Chronicles entirely, so I thought we'd finish the one game that we started and haven't finished. Pokemon Violet. Last time I honestly don't remember what we did, besides getting the full finished team. I still gotta think of a nickname for Tadbulb, but we'll get there. I named Gible, Chomp. He is Chomp. Since it turns out there's a restaurant chain literally just called Chomp. This time I figured we'd just join up the team a bit. Take on some gyms. You know, casual Pokemon stuff. I think we fought the Titan up here last time. Yes, we did. So I could go straight to Team Star. But if I remember right, he's pretty tough for our level. We did find the ground Titan that we could challenge. Chicken wants to learn the move Roar. I can see that being useful if you don't want to fight anything like wild Pokemon, but with its speed, it's getting hit before it can use it. Yeah, its evolved form isn't that fast. Well, that's why we got Chomp. You can jump on top of these houses, which is kind of funny. It's not something you'd think you could do. But there's items on them. Okay, that wasn't one item, but still. See if we have any now. I could have evolved Tadbulb. I want to wait until level 30 to do so. No specific reason, but it just gives Tadbulb a little time to shine before its evolved form completely outclasses it. Did I have the blue one? Yes. gonna order these so that I can see what colors we have. Okay, so we got the yellow, the green. I know which ones we're missing. It's actually the rarest one. So that's gonna be fun. We'll just get to a little exploration for now. And I think I gotta turn the music up. Yes, I do. My bad. So something right here. Will-O-Wisp. The last time I streamed Violet was my birthday stream. About 2 months ago. Yeah, that's why I can't remember what we did last time. It's just, it's been a while. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it has. I think I know what I want to take on. It's gonna give us a little bit of experience, but I don't even know if it's possible for us right now either. Unless I evolve Tadpole. Then it gets a little easier. Yeah, get used to putting into things that you just can't do, like that the game just doesn't let you see. Yeah, I've been playing so much of Legend ZA, getting ready to stream that, or YouTube exclusive. Haven't decided yet. We get a spot where we could get more ingredients. Or I think we did that. Well, it's a full heal. That helps too. So the funny thing is with these boulders, if you throw a Pokemon out in front of you, the boulders completely bounce. Yeah, there's no penalty for getting really hit by him. The Open Sky Titan is Bombardier. Oh yeah, that's very possible. Especially because of the poison. But over leveling is nice. The Titan began eating something. Now you show up. Happy, you managed to get to the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bud. It looks like it's trying to power itself up. Like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we better be ready to go all out. Orphan, we'll use a Nacli now. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. Instant poison. Use Torment on Nacli, which I think means you can't use the same move twice. And Furfur just one-tapped it. Well, two-tapped it, but you know. That critical hit. Furfur is happy. And we gotta level up. Yeah, I'll tell you this though, it's gonna be a while before I do another Pokemon game, just because we did we did Shield, and now we're doing Violet. Xenoblade I want to get out of the way, but I've got to put games in between because, wow, that's a long game. I mean, the main story had 91 hours. That's not including Future Connected, which I still want to figure out. Anyway, there has to be more of that Herb of Mystica related here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. I'm sure there's some here too. Aha! Wait for me! I knew it! I spy Herba Mystica. You and Arvin found the bitter Herba Mystica. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say. Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. This will definitely help Mabosstiff feel even better. Come on, Happy, let's get some food going. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go, another one of your favorite old Arvin sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon Link might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. The Open Sky Titan is defeated. And we get a little badge with a feather on it. Figured this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that brood of yours. Sneep, sneep. I'll share. Coming out, Mabosstiff. Get some for you too, bud. That's it. Small bites. Small bites. Eat it whole. We can now swim! Come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, won't you? This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Happy, take another look at this. There's always a Titan near the Herba Mystica when we find it, right? Yeah. Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titan so big and strong. So that means the Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever. It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food. Oh, you done with your sandwich? Woof. Woof! You heard that right. Mabosstiff just woofed, right? Yes. Right? I'm not imagining things. Woof. See that? I know it wasn't just hearing things. Who's my best bud? Who's our best of boys? It's been so long since I heard that wolf. Mabosstiff is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things just keep happening. But since we got 2 more herbs to go... Oh, but we've still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Dog goes wolf now. The phone. Oh, Happy, this is Turo. The detector that Miraidon recovered more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should be able to move across water. We can now swim. Please continue to take good care of Miraidon. think we could go here. There is the electric gym, which could be a little easier, but... Actually... I think I'm gonna hold off on this town just quite yet. We'll get to the water gym next, because we have two Pokemon that's great at it. And we probably have something that resistant too. Yeah. We got Tadpole, Olive Garden, and Buffalo Wild Wings. We'll be fine. We got the Wild Wings. Oh, what was Star? That's pretty good. Ooh, Shadowclaw. I am going to guess that something on our team can learn that. The rare candy I want to use, but I'm not gonna. Oh, that's interesting. Trailblaze, I think I want to give to Olive Garden. Yeah. It's a little less power, but it does boost your speed. So that could be good. Shadowclaw could be... Oh, do I want to give that to Gibble or you? Probably to Giraffe. Goodbye. Probably to Fluffle, just because then it can... That is stronger than Bite. Ghost and Dark basically have the same type advantages. Except Dark can hit normal, but we have 3 other moves that can. So yeah. We have Agility. We got Mud Slap, but... That's... Yeah, if we get Sand Attack with Thunder Fang, now Gibble could do something against water types. Not the best idea, but yeah. You can learn Metaclaw too. Alright. Max Elixir. I'll just get you. Low Sweep, that's a good move. Bubadoo I was considering for the team, because Dark Flying type is not bad. I just like the team that we have. Let's see. Go with Gibble. Rockbrots just have to choose fighting type Pokemon. If ever we stream a Pokemon game, it's good because of a challenge that I'm going to set up. But we'll see what I do with it. Rush or Gibble. Because, yeah, Happy Gibble. And it used Detect. There's only like 2 moves that can hit through Detect and Protect. Of course you have Endure too. Ah, you failed. That's actually a really awful way to stall. And by awful, I mean irritating to your opponent. Literally just swap from Detect and Endure. And if they're poisoned or burnt, they'll just take damage each turn. He was carrying a coin. I'm trying to find a Widow Pokemon carrying a coin. Ooh, a Teddiursa. That was also extremely tempting for this team. I love its evolved form. If you can get a Teddiursa or Ursaring with max attack and speed, it'll hit ridiculously hard. And since it's a pure normal type, it's only ever weak to fighting, so... Actually, Gibble. I meant to put that. Give me a second here. Gotta move my phone a little. Sorry about that. Make sure it's fine. Okay. Phone is charging. I think. Yes. Normally Gibble's weak to the Fairy type, which Tinkatank is a Steel Fairy type. It's also weak to the ground part, so yeah. And Dolph levels up. I'm trying so hard, but I can't find it. I just stare into the tall grass. So he might have found a Gimmighoul, yeah. So I was thinking if I just did a vault, but no. Gimmighoul. And he's staring this way. So we'll fight them in a second. Oh look, some ruins with a tower. He was looking this way too, so... You want to get the Bronzor fragments for something really cool? This item. Ooh, an extra defense. There's Felice here, so if you want that. Okay, let's just keep fighting. All the way at the top. Or there's one more. Another low sweep. Yeah, it's a gimme goal. Since I have went by... Oh, I don't have quick ball. I have a repeat ball, though. So, that helps the paralysis. Critical catch. We cut another gimme goal just in case. We already went over it. And we got 50 coins. Let's see how much we are up to. 234. Yeah, if you want a shortcut, just jump. There's a gimme goal up there. Oh, 4 coins. It's the chests that you want to farm, not really the small ones. The small ones will give, I think, anywhere from 1 to 10, but the chests can give anywhere from 10 to 50. So... yeah, just no good. No good at all. Adam the Courier. Oh, Cufant. I love Cufant and Phanpy. Elephants are awesome. Yeah, I told you. Jump up. I told you we'd go back to fight him. I want a lovely prize. Let's battle. Nuria the student. Dunsparce. That's also a Pokemon I was considering. This doesn't have to be a win count. Let's see. See what you say. I'm a Pokemon League rep and having some nice battles. So far you defeated 6 trainers here in Area 1 of the West Province. We have to fight 3 more. What does that look weird? Oh god. I think that was a Team Star base, but we beat it. Yes, we did. Wanted to make sure. The barricade over there is part of his Team Star base. Team Star's trouble, so battle me instead. What barricade? There was one here, but once you beat Team Star, they take it down. So what barricade? Alfredo, the student. Oh, good thing we just took this out. Thundershock. Aracuda. Spork. Quick claw. Guess I couldn't trick you even with such a slick battle imitation. But seriously, what blockade is he talking about? Keep sliding except use the Legend Z where the B button is to go faster. We've made it to the next town! met the challenge for this game, yeah. Not the gym, the thing I said I was not gonna do. There's water! We can finally swim! Oh, it's so nice. So nice that we don't have to go. Here, oh, a water stone. Jump across, barely make it, and get warped to the other side. That's something for later. Misty terrain can be found behind the gym. That's what I was looking for. An energy boot. I'll show it off, but I'm not going to touch it. Like, you're going to find these pins across the world, and I think there's 8 of 4 different colors you have to find. You could get those immediately. I'm not gonna. That would be like end game stuff that we do. Smart Strike. I think Taurus can learn that. I don't know why I opened the boxes. Rain, move, whisk. Guess I can. What is your boots right now? I could give it a headbutt for Smart Strike. It never misses at its 70 physical power. That's crazy. That also gives Buffalo Boss Wing something against the pesky fairy type. We can buy ice cream. The mint chocolate ice cream. Oh, that's so good. Can give you some boost. It gives egg power, which lets you hatch eggs a little. Get eggs faster and hatch them faster. Humongo Power Steel makes any steel type Pokemon bigger. Raid Power Fairy makes it so you do more damage against fairies and raids. There's the Fizzy Pop ice cream, the mango ice cream, strawberry ice cream, Necklace salt ice cream, and teriyaki. With your Pokemon. Hi. You know, as you spend time with your Pokemon, they'll grow friendlier towards you. See how friendly you are with your Pokemon? She'll see how friendly you are with something. So we'll show her something like Olive Garden. Okay, let me see just how close you and Olive Garden are. You're good friends, but you definitely enjoy each other's company. Hooray! Is it true that Wooper and Paldea are venomous? I have a blue Wooper I caught in another region. Want to trade for Paldea Wooper to get it? This I was very much considering. Because Paldea Wooper can be caught at the start of the game. I think we got it literally the second episode. Oh, that Wooper's got a dark color. Are you sure you're okay to trade? By trading a poison ground type to this lady, you'll still get a Wooper. But this is the Johto version. The one introduced in Gen 2. The water ground type. And it's called Manchester. Oh, it really does have the poison type. That's so cool. The blue warper's neat too, so make sure you give it lots of attention. Manchester is a blue whooper. Make sure you take that item. That's a rare candy it's holding. With water absorb, with plus defense minus speed, that's not bad. And it starts with the moves Slam, Haze, Mist, and Mudshot. That's not bad. That's a pretty good moveset to start with, at least. Alright. Up we go. I think we'll take this and a second gym and then call it. Get 3 badges out of the way. Because it's only been not even 50 minutes yet. So. Bolted will loser. I'm late. I'm late. Ah, Kupu, wait. I got away. How am I supposed to return this to him now? Oh, hey. You're here as a gym challenger, right? Yep. Knew it. Of course you are. That big man that just left is Kofu, leader of the Cascoalpha Gym. He has a bit of a childlike side to him, and today he's run off to the market without his wallet. He'd be in big trouble without it. That's where you come in, kind gym challenger. Could you please take Kofu's wallet to him? Sure. Oh, you're too kind. I'd give you a gym badge right now if I could. Here's his wallet. I'm counting on you. We got his wallet. A wallet that was left behind by Kofu, the gym leader at this gym. You're to deliver to him at the market in Puerto Orinada. Let's give you a gym test here. If you do this for me, you pass. Kofu's headed to Puerto Morenada. He's going to the port. It's on the other side of the desert to the west. Be careful of the many dangerous Pokemon in the desert. We have to travel through the desert to end up here. Jump in the water. No fall damage. Just the way we like it. And that there's one other time I could fight. I don't have anything fantastic against it right now. Mostly I want to wait till Olive Garden is fully evolved. I could use Buffalo Wild Wings guest, I guess. I got 20 years of studies at the academy under my belt. Okay. So he's gotta have level 100s, right? Like, Lewis the student. That's a Basculin. So 20. That means he gave it a rare candy 1 year that he went to the student. He has 20 years if that's a level 20. He leveled it 1 time for each year he was there. He probably hatched it the first year. A Pawniard. What did I do? Double kick. It was only hit 1 time, with a move that hits twice. Yeah. $20 years for this. 20 years and you still lost. Chomp! That's what I want to wait for. Is now a Gabite. Gabite. The cave Pokemon. Still a Dragon God type. It loves sparkly things. It seeks treasures in caves and hoards the loot in its nest. That's Pokedex is actually a reference to it can be at least, to Mystery Dungeon, where there was a boss as a Gabite that specifically held treasure in a cave and fought off anyone who tried to get to it. I think it was Super Mystery Dungeon that did that. We got another rare candy, which I'll probably use all of them on Tadbulb, so we could get that evolved. Good, yeah. Because I got 3. Level 27. Wants to learn Flail. Let's give it the Thunderstone. I know I said level 30, but you know what? This thing needs a power boost. I have a Squishmallow of this. That's actually why I chose it. Billy Bolt! I wish it was a water electric. What appears to be its eyeballs are actually organs for discharging the electricity generated by Belly Bolt's belly button dynamo. That felt like a tongue twister. We got Belly Bolt now. I love this guy. Look at him, bud. Look at him, bud. Look at this guy. Yeah. Yeah. His eyes are actually where the nose is. You can see it blink. Yeah, I love Belly Bolt. Wait, here's another chest for my Gimmighoul. Yeah, when I said Bellibolt outclasses Tadbulb, oh, I meant it. Its speed drastically increases. And so do the defenses. Bellibolt can actually take a beating, while Tadbulb could barely take a hit. It still can be one-tapped by ground types, yes. But it can actually set up now, so... yeah, it is this one. We're gonna jump down. There is way more to that desert than we've seen. I just wanted to get out of there. Oh, it was behind the sun. Oh, we actually found him. What a Palooza, where in the world? The little flowers are getting battered by the sea breeze. Something fierce, but you don't care. What strong, pretty little flowers. Where in the world can I go to find more like you? Oh, shoot, I need to get down to the market. I like the flowers. Hey, what does Casboya mean? That's all I can think about, really. Or think about recently. Yasin the student. A Sandygast. That's not good for Bellibolt. That did actually good damage. Masquerade. I guess that chicken. Get one tapped. Oh, by a critical hit. Buffalo Wildwing also wants to learn the move Scary Face. I think I'm good for now. Wait, I know. Maybe it's a royal casserole. Oh, he did say casserole, not casserole. There were so many Pokemon introduced in this generation that it's really hard to pick a team that showed off all of them. Mind you, not the whole team came out in this game, but if I win, can you help me by making deliveries in my stead? Just do your job. Yeah, static. I knew that wouldn't work. Well, yeah, you had a Rufflet. That was it. Rufflet's not a bad Pokemon, it takes forever to evolve the thing. It's a level 55 evolution. Hidden around normal types is Ditto. I just want to show it off. Now, since it wants to be a pain, we'll catch it. Ditto is something that I put on this game because of Buffalo Wild Wings being such a pain to find. I will still go over this. Ditto, the transform Pokemon. It can fully recombine its own cellular structure to transform into other life forms. Moonstone. Now land on that house. Or you could just jump up it, okay. Because on top of this building, there's a hidden EXP Experience Candy L. Those are some things I still remember. A full story right there. Poison oh. Into chicked pot. That's for evolving something. Sinisty, we have it. We don't have too much left of Violet, honestly. It's still gotta be a while before it's done, but we only have 8 badges, 14 start, and 2 Titans. It's gonna go by fast. And once we get past the final section, which, you know, no Pokemon games, is probably the Elite Four and Champion. That's pretty much all I can do here. I don't have the DLC for Violet. Yeah, I'll stick with Bellibolt. Melted Veluza, where in the world? Where in the world is my wallet? Not my wallet, I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll be bought up by someone else. Don't worry, old man Kofu, I'll run and look for it right now. What do you want? Old man Kofu is in the middle of some super duper important ingredient buying. If you're thinking about trying to interrupt him, then I, his best apprentice, will have to stop you. So, do you have something super important to say to us, busy folk? This is super important. Super important, eh? We'll see about that. Maybe a battle will shut your mouth. Gym Trainer Hugo. Starts with a Floatzel. That's pretty good special defense wise. But Bellibolt's just better. And it had the paralysis. I've got a bunch to learn. Seed Bomb. That's a very powerful physical attack. I'll think about that later. Launcher. It's not that bad. Shucks, I let old man Kofu down. Dang it, that backfired. Now my wallet's empty too. Hey, step right up and tell. What's all the ruckus about over here? Oh my Kofu, seems this kid's got something to say to you. What's that now? A customer here for little walletless, moneyless me? What can I do for you? I have your wallet. We returned his wallet. Melted Veluza, my wallet. Say what now? My lobby staff was sent you out here to bring it to me. Yeah, that's a huge help. Thanks for coming all this way. I guess I should apologize for my little apprentice too. Hope it didn't bother you too much. There's something here at the port. Auction. Wow. There's something here at the port auction that we really want to get our hands on. So as you can imagine, we both were we were both a bit worked up to find I'd forgotten my wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't want to miss this. Here's comes today's last item. Feast your eyes on the main event. I have here the legendary Wakame seaweed of the Hoenn region. Do I have any takers? Fulton Veluza? I don't have to touch it. I can see it's got the springy texture of seaweed chock full of nutrients. Just look at it. Look how it catches the light and shines so brilliantly. Oh, that rich, fresh aroma of something plucked straight out of the ocean. I need to get me some of that. Now that's okay. If you want to challenge me at the gym, you're gonna need some smarts. And this is the perfect test for you. And this is the perfect place to test you. Get the winning bid on that seaweed for the zone map. I got my best shot. You already know at the end of the auction at such a young age. You're something else, kid. Here you are, finding funds for the auction. You're smart with it, and win the zone map of that seaweed. He will give you 50,000 polka dollars. I was gonna say gold, but that seemed like... Let's do seaweed. We'll start at the bidding at 10,000. Pretty much you can keep the same price or go up by 5. I hear a bid for 15,000. Do I hear more? We're currently at 15,000, 20,000, 30,000. Look, I go up to 40,000. What a big spender. What in the world? Sold! Sold for 40,000 to the little gentleman over there. And that's auctioning. You literally just have to outclass them in what they have, and then you win it. That was amazing. You put those grown-up bidders to shame with your bidding skills. Thanks for winning that seaweed for this old man. I'll be taking it now if you don't mind. This seaweed's a great catch. I'd be feeling low as this seabed if I failed to get my hands on it. If there's any of that money left, I gave you left. Feel free to keep it as a tip. You can even use it to try your hand at the auction again if you'd like. Alrighty, I'm back to the gym. Oh, my Kofu gonna prepare a real good battle for you. See you there. He's going the wrong way. The gym test is a pass. Yeah, he went the wrong way. This leads out to the ocean. And with us getting the swim, yeah, there's so much to see. I mean, there's all this water. All this is water, all that's water, everything up there is water. We got literally a giant lake up here. You can occasionally see rivers and stuff like that. Yeah. There's a lot to show off with swimming. I'm probably gonna wait till the last 2 abilities to show off the major stuff. Lemonades, heal balls. King's Rock could be cool. I want the lemonade. Oh, wow. We've got 35 lemonades up for auction. But it starts at 3,400. I'll join in. We'll try it. I'll start this loft off at 3,400. Alright, folks. Let's hear your offers. 3,900. 24. 55. The big state's at 5,900. Oh, I thought he said 55. 69. And he's still going. 9,400. So, well done to the young man. $35 lemonades is crazy. Because they heal like 70 health. One thing I wish you could do in Pokemon games, but you can't for some reason. The Soda Pop Fresh Water and Lemonade, as well as the Moo Moo Milk, should all be drinkable to your character. I get that they're, you know, good for the Pokemon too, so you're probably saving it for that, but we just walked through a desert and our character's not even thirsty. You know, just a small thing I think about. Go back towards the port, but just tie her up. We just got Thunderbolt. We're gonna jump down. Make people confused of how we got up here. What we teach. Thunderbolt. Belly Bolt instead of Thundershock, because that's a 90 powered special move. We're gonna fly there, because, I don't feel like crossing the desert again. Yeah, it's me. That's the gym journey. Which one are you going for now? Seriously, I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Hey, there you are. Look at you with two gym badges already. Awesome. This is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but like, just to be safe, you'd probably better up a pre-gym warm-up with battle with me. Alright. Yeah, there's that enthusiasm. Let's go. Go on, the field battle awaits. This fight's completely optional, but, you know, a little more experience for Belly Belt won't hurt. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. Perhaps to see where the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. Yeah, Happy. What look at your face and it's obvious that you're getting even stronger. I see an item. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. Alright, ready? Let's have us a fruitful battle. Nemona challenges you at gym number 3. Starting with a whack rough. Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you've got. Okay, mud slap. Ooh, nice moves. Your skills are sure ripening. And Thunderbolt. Redodge its rock throw. Next up is Palmy. That should have evolved by now. I'm pretty sure it evolves at level 20 or lower. Florigato. Get a Fuego. Fuego. The artist. Don't put yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's gonna turn the tables. Sure. Because a pure grass type is always a good idea. Since you have a Terra Orb too, we both get Terrasilize our Pokemon. Except the challenge for me is not to Terrasilize at all. Because it's just overpowered and broken. You could have a Pokemon with Levitate and turn it into an electric type of flying. Yeah, electric. Basically, the Tynamo line. You can make dragon types who are weak to fairy suddenly be poison or steel, and then give them poison gem or metal claw. Like, yep, your skills are ripening quick. Man, you should battle like someone with more than 2 badges. Well, that was a good battle. Fruitful for sure. Here, take these as thanks. 3 full heals. I challenge you again literally right now, but champions have to be understanding. So I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now. Let's about next time we run into each other at a gym. Happy? I hope you get even stronger, like way stronger. And what you do, we could just battle our hearts out. Alright, time for you to whoop that gym test. Thanks for this. At least we don't have to walk back. Question is, who do I want to start with? I do have this candy that I want to give to... I'm surprised it still hasn't evolved. I hope it's not like a leaf stone or something you need. Because I don't. You know what? No, I'm gonna stick with Bellibolt in the lead. Happy I heard you reunited Khufu with his wallet. I can't think of enough. Though, this is a little irregular. Please consider your gym pass test passed. Are you ready to challenge Gym Leader Kofa, the Surging Chef? Yes. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. And then we'll do one more gym, call it there, get that as 3 badges out. I think 18 out of the way. Yeah, 18. I'll make Khufu play with us. Come on. I would be honored if you would try a new item from my restaurant's menu as well. Sorry everybody, I've got some business to take care of as gym leader real quick like. I'm keeping someone waiting, you see. Please forgive me. I need to do this first. Okay. He is a beloved gym leader. Everyone just loves him. Hey, step right up. I've been waiting for you. Thanks for the help over at the port. You did a mighty fine job. And now that I've got that legendary seaweed, I can make some real quality dishes with it. I don't know why I tend to stop. But don't expect me to go easy on you in our battle here. At the auction, we battled with buying and selling. At the gym, we battled with a more traditional sense. Moves and tactics, ever charging in the raging sea. I was if you were full, well-equipped water-type Pokemon. Don't try to eat him, though. Khufu is my kind of person. He is a water-type expert. Starting with Veluza. I believe it's a water psychic. He feels indebted to us for saving his wallet, but he's not going to take it easy on us just because we helped him out once. Veluza is a weird Pokemon to send out compared to its wild counterpart. But we'll go over that when we see it. Next up is Wugtrio, a pure water type that can hit you 3 times in one turn. It's actually pretty good at that. But its speed is great and its defenses are trash. Kinda like Dugtrio. Next up is Crabominable. The tides ebb and flow. It's time for a raging tidal surge. Crabominable normally is a ice fighting type. But you gotta remember the Terastallize. Prepare the rigging for a big transformation. My Pokemon's gonna rock the boat. Crabhammer. Bellibolt survived with 9 health, but it can't survive a second hit like that. Buffalo Wild Wings. Slam. Aqua Jet. We take it down. Bolted Veluza, you're a lively one, aren't you? A little too lively if I do say so myself. Lost his was refreshing at the air at the morning market. Get just like a helpless little Magikarp to you, eh? Flopping around all willy-nilly. You got me good, I'll tell ya. What a great catch you are. Just like a master fisher, you held on tight till the last second and wielded victory. Now it's time to hand over a gym badge to you. And let's get a real good photo together using a pose. I've been wanting to try it for a while now. And of course the sandstorm just kicked up. With 3 gym badges in your possession, Pokemon up to level 35 will be easier to catch and to listen to you when you ask them to do things. Let me throw this in too as an extra special bonus. I'm sure you can make good use of it. He gives us chilling water. This can lower your opponent's attack as well as splash cold water at him. Alright, it's about time I headed on back to my restaurant and got bumping to the next wave. You get back where you want to save me again now. Here. Sorry. Wait, hello. You just defeated the cheerleader, yes? And your name is Happy, if I remember correctly. Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Yeah, I just what I hope to hear. You have a great talent, especially for your age. Aim high, greater heights are within your reach. Oh, I've got ahead of myself. I am Gita, chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Till then, good day to you. You know, I might do Team Star just because then I jump off the platform and teleports me back up and then puts me on the elevator to get it back down. That's so weird. There's the battle quit that we've been looking for. And in fact, there is an item here. 3 fresh waters. Yeah, besides the occasional sandstorm, this town isn't that bad. I'd probably live here if it wasn't for those sandstorms. And, yeah, being right next to a desert doesn't help either. So we did a Titan. We just finished a gym. What if we do Team Star now? And then we'll call it there. I think it's up there. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that was easy. Ah, you're too happy. Clive? Yep, that's me. Clive, the normal academy student. You were happy? I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. Why did you join? I need answers, that's all. How do I even solve this situation with Team Star? What's causing its members' odd behavior? Odd behavior? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling about the academy now. Some say that bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up at their bases plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these are rumors. The matter I am directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much set foot inside a classroom in over a year. It seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their teams. I'm afraid there's been no response. The deadline I set for them is to make the choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Casitopia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. It's Casitopia, can you hear me? Another time then. Be careful. I see you coming up to one of Team Star bases. Was there someone with you just now? Just me. But be aware the Team Star will have its guard up after losing one base to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. This is a fire base, meaning Buffalo Wild Wings, Chomp, and oh, you know what, Frevo. There's always a guard. Whoa, you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear up real quick like, I'll have to come at you in self-defense. You get me? I'm not turning back. Well, alright. Time for me to self-defense the snot right out of you. The Team Star Grunt. Oh, you picked a bad Pokemon to start with. Houndour. Taste Aqua Jet. So I mean, some of the early stuff you could just one tap, because if you do the stronger things like the gyms or the Titans, Team Star is not much. I defended myself for it, but it wasn't enough. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you that kid who declared war on Team Star? That's right. Whoa, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista. Yay, happy. Casitopia told me to scope out the fire crew's base. I thought I could give you some backup now that I'm through, but it seems you're all set. Foo-foo. What? Foo-foo. Sit! You, Carlos. I thought so. What are you doing here? Is this Pokemon yours? This is Carlos, the Chart Cadet. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Whoa. Ah, Carlos, wait. He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press ahead to the base. I see you dealt with the Gwents near the guard. Nice work. Yes, I did. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's fire crew, the Shadow Squad. The boss, Mela, is the best all-rounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help her out, once there's no one left to help Mela out, to keep her cool, she should come out and to confront you. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Shadow Squad off the map. Let's do it. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now he thinks he could take us on. Time to give him the boot, gang. Let's show this Gate Crusher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gate Crusher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. 30 Pokemon in 10 minutes is stupid. Taurus. The bite. Fuego. Fuego doesn't have any advantage over fire types, but it's kind of better than something that resists it, weak to it, or I think that's really it. Because we had Chicken, who both resist fire and can't really do much against it. See, Olive Garden's weak to it, so it would have went down after the first wave pretty much. We hit 32. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. They have the same vehicle as the last Team Star person. As the Dark Crew, I believe. Boss of Team Star's fire crew, Mela. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. She is a fire type expert, as we see with the Cold Crew. She starts off with Torkoal. You might want Rain Dance. Right here, right now, you're going down. Drought will power up the moves of fire while cutting the power of water. This move will torch you till there's nothing left but ash. Flame wheel. That was for the rest of the Shredder Squad. Barrel hold. 14 damage. Torko goes down. The last Pokemon is Pepperfood, the car. I ain't burnt to a crisp just yet. Overheat, that could be bad. Oh, great speed boost. That's gonna be fun to deal with. We bought 35 lemonades, so yeah, I might as well use it. The harsh sunlight is now going away, meaning Aqua Jet. That's more like it. It is level 26. I believe we are... Okay, that's not good, but... Actually, we're the same level as it, so... I'm gonna do some X attacks. Then we'll heal off the burn and see how much Aqua Jet does. Probably should have touched the chilling water, because I think that is a physical water type move. It's not often that you see something like that. Full restores are so good. It cures the burn and fully heals. Although healing 50 health with one doesn't feel worth it, I'll admit. Aqua Jet. Oh, that's so much better. I think even if you get burnt now, you could still one-tap it. At least what's left. It did not. That card goes down. We defeated Mela. Is this really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. About a year and a half ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melly. I managed to get a bunch of Charcoal Cadet to evolve. That ought to be enough power to power the Starmobile. And finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed. Isn't that so, Ortega? I'm not surprised that she's not all hot air. Oh, I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. She can be such an annoying twerp. You know that? As if you're in a better Mella. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Odie. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although, I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. But come on, not you too, Aerie. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss, what point is their plan? They already got in touch with the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. The thrill's burning me right up. I burned through everything I had, and now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That horse of yours really let me have it. Beating me in battle is a huge deal, so here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. While I'm at it, you can have this TM too. Not like I'm gonna use it. Flame Charge! Every time you use it, your Pokemon gets faster. And it's a fire move, so... Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Taurus. You got what you came for. Now leave me alone. You're a member of Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Now, who are you supposed to be? Shark. Wait. Well, if it isn't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. Well, you did. He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. Do you have any idea why Charles wanted to visit you? Charles. To me, it looks like he's saying he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would ya? The C-Team Star is hold, and now it's raining. Oh my god, the weather. The C-Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. Then, what about the modified car you were using motoring around just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us win a big fight. But we've never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. We never used it before. What's this about a big fight? You ever hear of Operation Star? Operation Star. Not Operation Starfall. No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Huh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. Happy, it's me. I take it the Melia's Star Badge is now in your possession? Yeah. I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Shadow Squad shouldn't last long. Oh well. Sorry, I got distracted there again. Now I bet you would. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. $6,000. And we can make more TMs. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even farther. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus material too. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. Oh, what the heck? Hey, stop that. Somebody help! Ugh, it drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I mean, it's really awesome. I guess that's one word for it. Wait, is it really that special? Before I forget, here's your reward. Pokemon material! Your name's Happy, right? Since you put a pop push to Star Foal's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? Yeah, they're strong. Interesting. You know, some of the boomers say Team Star wasn't a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits from outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But that's just before I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses. Someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kinda hurts. So good luck with taking down the other boy bases and stuff. With one of each badge done, I think we'll call it there. That means we have the way Star Foal bases to beat. Which, it's gotta be a little bit before we attempt one. I think next time we're just gonna do 3 gym badges and get stronger to handle the Team Star and the... I can't even think what they're called. Titans. We'll deal with the Titans later. But I think we're gonna do 3 gyms just to get those levels up. We still have the normal type gym. There's a psychic gym. There's ice and ghost up on this mountain. And there's an electric gym too. So I think that'll be good for now. I'm gonna go heal this poor Taurus. As we heal, the ending stuff we'll go over. Twitch has the link to the YouTube channel where I will upload these. Like I said at the start of the stream, we just finished Xenoblade Chronicles, both the main story and the DLC if you want to watch all of that again. Or if you missed something, there you go, it's on the playlist. We also have on YouTube SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake as a YouTube exclusive. I gotta record more of it, but that's still enough to keep you busy for a little bit. Yeah. Let's see, what else? YouTube has the link to the Twitch account, so if you watch this on just YouTube, check out the Twitch account. Catch it live if you can. Let's see what this is. Toxic Spikes. Both have the link to a Discord server hosted by a fellow streamer and YouTuber, Freak with a Pen. If you have time, check out his stuff. A big shout out to him for letting me use this Discord server as a giant hub. Because that's how I feel like streamers should work. You know? Help each other grow and get a community between everyone. Gives multiple things to, you know, watch and stuff. So yeah, next time we're gonna do gym fights and maybe some exploration. It might be mostly exploration. Cause yeah. I think next time we'll do the normal, electric, and psychic gyms. And maybe another team star, but we'll see what levels are. But there you can find Light Screen. I just want to get into this town before actually ending the live. Because this is where the electric gym is. See if we could get anything from this guy. He is a Pokemon League rep. We defeated 4 and we need 6. Okay. So yeah, next time we're going to focus on gyms. And I'll see you guys then. Till then, have a good one.